You guys don't obviously get a result in LA, but you do have an improved performance, particularly defensively. How do you sort of view that game in terms of maybe taking a step forward?
I thought the guys performed very well. They executed the plan that I asked them. We did some very good things defensively, and I think we created very good chances. So even though we were compact and disciplined defensively, we still were able to create chances. And unfortunately, I think we didn't get a result that I felt could justify a little bit better what happened on the field. But very proud of the guys. I think we're moving forward. I think with this type of discipline and mentality, we can definitely perform better, and we have a better chance to be able to win games.
There's no such thing as a must-win game in March, April, this early in the season. But when you look at the 12-game schedule and the need, road schedule, and the need for picking up points, San Jose is obviously a team that has struggled, and this seems like a winnable game for you guys. How important is it going to this game, from your perspective, to get 3 points out of it?
Yeah, I think first of all, it's not to think the way you think, because I think if we think the way you think, then we already failed from the beginning. Because San Jose is another tough team. There's not an easy game in this league, and each team brings you something different. This is a team that plays very, very different than every other team, and you have to be prepared to what they're able to do on the field. Is their philosophy, the coach's philosophy, and we have to be prepared and look ways to try to find space the way LAFC did very well. But also, for me, every game is a final. So for me, every game is important, and the points that we have left before, for me, they're still important, and this game is no less important than the ones that we played. And every game is a must-win for us. We go every single match not to tie, to win games, and this is nothing different than that. And the important part is what I said at the beginning. We cannot go there thinking, the way everybody thinks. This is a team that hasn't won too many matches, that has allowed and conceded goals. This is a tough match, and we need to be prepared for a battle and try to be our best and try to get points from San Jose.
I guess without looking down on how good or bad of a team San Jose is, I mean, just how important is it for the team to find its first win to sort of jumpstart the season a little bit? Yeah,
it's always good to get your first win. I think I keep on repeating, it should have been in Colorado, but it didn't happen that way. I think we had some very good moments against LAFC. Then we gave them space, and that's a team that is going to punish you in those moments. I think in Cincinnati we played a good first half, not a good second half. And then I think now an improved performance against the Galaxy. So we have had some good moments. We need to make sure that now those moments are more complete. And I think if we do that, definitely we have a better chance to get our first win. And I'm sorry to also extend it, but we knew these 12 games away from home was going to be tough. So as much as we want to code it in a different way, it's not easy for the guys because you never have the chance to be able to at least come back home, get a good game at home, and then come back out. It's weekend after weekend, play away, but we have to deal with it, and we have to be prepared for it, but it's not easy for the guys as well.
You guys, the club as a whole, it has struggled in March since 2011. I think no team has had a worse March record than the Timbers. Of course, you've only been here since last year, and there are the sort of the factors of being on the road in both months for the entire month. But do you think there's more looking back that you feel like you should have been able to do in preseason in getting ready for the season to maybe set the guys up to hit the ground running a little bit better? No,
I can definitely, when things don't go your way, you can go back and analyze and find 20,000 things that you can do differently, and players that you could have said, maybe we could have done this or that. I believe in what we are doing. I believe what the path that we have set for. We're definitely going to continue to improve as a team. We're going to continue to become a better team and stronger by adding possibly also players, and we're going to continue to be strong. I think at the end, yes, we don't want to be a team that, as you mentioned, I don't like those. This team has never been good in March, so we need to be better. We need to be better. Those are things that are part of the statistics. And more of, we need to think that each game is important, if it's in March or in December. and we need to be good all the time. So I was content with our performance, and I came back from LA with a feeling that that the team is moving forward and is ready to be able to give us something more, which is for me the important part.
Just the last thing on that to follow up. I mean, are you at all concerned, with these early season struggles the last 2 years? You've kind of you've gone into the season with sort of one game plan, and then you've had these struggles and had to sort of make changes so quickly rather than being able to kind of build off what you're working with.
Sometimes you wish you get the results right away, but sometimes if you don't get them, you have to switch some things. Maybe sometimes your idea and what you think in the tactics that you thought that work in the past to be successful, sometimes those things work in a different way, and you just have to make sure that you are able to understand that sometimes you need to tweak some things and maybe make some little changes in order to get back into the course. And I think we have done that last game. We're going to continue to figure things out, and for now the most important thing is to continue to improve and to get results.